Hi, everybody. I hope that you are having a good day whenever you get to watching this video. So make sure that you are familiar with my legal disclaimer. It is in the description box below. I rebuke whatever negative energy is trying to influence my process. Okay, so make sure that you've read what's in the description box below. It's got my legal disclaimer in it. But by watching my videos, you are agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled, be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you are agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. I'm reminding the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion for what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do not harm the prophets of God, and do not shoot the messenger. And again, this is a reading for the collective, so you need to be able to decipher what resonates with you and what resonates with what's going to be for somebody else. So you need to be able to use your best discernment. I'm like feeling winded again, like out of breath. So I'm dealing with this person's energy again. Okay. So I rebuke this energy in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay. Tired of people messing with my breathing and stuff. All right. So now we call on the Most High God to be here for me and for you. We ask that God please return all evil and block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective, and I pray for all of my subscribers. I ask now as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles in your holy name, Lord my God. I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. Okay. See what we got. Okay, Queen of Wands energy. I definitely don't feel like this is your energy. So I'm going to put this first line will be whoever these other people are. Okay, so basically the download that I got is that somebody bet their gifts. I don't know why anybody would ever do this, but this Queen of Wands, she bet her gifts that she could take you out with her gifts. And the bet is like, if she's not able to do this, then all of her gifts go to you. So what I'm picking up on is somebody trying to, first of all, run from having their gifts taken, but their gifts are gone. You're going to get justice for this. For this person trying to get in your way. They were trying to strip your gifts. They weren't able to do that. Now you have their gifts. And they're pissed about it, but they can't do anything about it. Yeah. This could be a couple, or this could be somebody that's related to the Queen of Wands. This Page of Cups in the reverse. Very immature energy, childlike energy. Worldly and jaded. Like, these people are just super greedy, extremely greedy and annoying. So this destiny swap went epically horrible for them. Yeah. You could be somebody that is on the World Wide Web. Or you could be somebody that is about to travel or relocate. It says an unexpected sum of money comes your way. These people were trying to take your blessings, which would be financial support, stuff like that. Goals are achieved. Yeah. So it says whatever you give will be returned to you many times over. So you could be starting like a business on YouTube. You could be becoming a content creator, something like that. But you're in the world energy, which is really good. It's really good. You basically gain the world, you know, but you didn't have to lose your soul. Yeah, for reals. The lovers, second card out. Absolutely. So you also have a love contract coming your way. Or if you're not in a love contract also already. Judgment. Of course, these people are up under heavy judgment from the Most High God. Really heavy judgment. It says forgive those who have hurt you and move on with your life. But these people really need to seek reconciliation or forgiveness. And if you forgive this person, it's not going to give them their gifts back. What's done is done. Cannot be undone. It couldn't have been done in the first place, but these people were tricked by the devil. They were clearly tricked by Satan, Hashatan, whatever. El Diablo, Satanus. They were literally tricked by a devil. If it's not the devil, then it's another devil, some type of demonic entity. Or, I don't know how gullible these practitioners are, but I'm pretty sure that they just lie to people, literally. The ones that do this destiny swap crap. They will tell whoever comes to them whatever they want to hear so they can get that money. And they'll try to do the work, but they're delusional. Can't destiny swap with another person. Especially not somebody that's standing in their destiny already. Like, you're alive. That's the fulfillment of your destiny. That just means that somebody else cannot be you, and they're pissed about it. Yeah, 7 of Swords. These people are being put up under judgment. They're forced with the fact that many choices confront them, but there's only one correct answer. And that means to freaking stop what you're doing, accept defeat, and walk away. That's all they need to do. But pride is a fickle thing. It causes people to stick their necks out right in front of the axe. I mean, literally, or the guillotine. They're just like, go ahead, take my head clear the fuck off. Just take it clear off. I don't need it. Obviously, I don't use it to think with, so just take it clear off. That's literally what these people are saying. If they choose any other option other than leaving you alone and trying to do some type of ceremony to appease the spirits because of the great upset that these people caused, that's the only thing that can be done. We're definitely dealing with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is the person that was like, oh yeah, I'll pay for the work to get done. It says opinionated woman, volatile, changing moods, narrow-minded, and bigoted. This person's got a hole in their pocket. Everything that comes to them, it's like they can't hold on to shit. This is a gold digger. Unforgiving attitude towards those she looks down upon. Like, really, bitch? Like, this person, wealth does not make you better than anybody else. Like, straight up, it doesn't. If you think it does, then you need to reevaluate your brain and the way that it works, because no, that's not true. The only thing that will make you a better person than anybody else is if you do good things and that other person does not do good things. That's the only thing that can differentiate. If one person, and when I say better, I'm literally saying, how important are you to the Most High God? If you have not made yourself, if you haven't made God a priority in your life, then God will not make you a priority, right? God doesn't know these people, but God does know you. That's why you have the world and the lovers, and technically the judgment being called, because all of these souls, these souls that are raising from the dead on the bottom of that card, Those are the souls of the people that were unalived with the destiny swapping magic. Like, so they're getting brought back, and it's like spiritual court, and then these people are getting judged. And the judgment goes is, okay, they made some weird bet that they could take your gifts and abilities. This could have been somebody that was pretending to help you do a clearing or something, and they just, instead of helping you clear something, they just decided to steal what your abilities. And they thought that these abilities and gifts were going to aid this person in becoming financially stable. And no, they're a greedy gold digger that spends money on stupid shit like designer bags. And I'm not judging anybody that has designer bags. I'm just saying, like, as far as a necessity in life, they're not, that's not a necessity. You're not, if you don't have that $1,000 or $5,000 bag, you're not going to die. You know what I'm saying? But if like you didn't have insulin and you needed insulin injections, then you would die. So it's like, you know, looking at things as are like, what were these people going to do with your gifts anyways? Like, hi, oh, good evening. Wow. So you must be somewhere where it's nighttime. Well, yes, good evening to you. Yeah. So it's like these people, their intention, these are like the wicked stepsisters of Cinderella. That's the vibe I'm getting. These people were going to intend to do heinous crimes with the gifts and abilities that they thought that they were going to strip from you and the love contract or whatever. They were going to create heinous crimes with them, like straight up break universal law, all that. And they to the point where they had already been abusing universal law and what they were doing with their own gifts. And so I don't know. I honestly, at this point, am beginning to I hate when these little things come up. I am literally beginning to think that, like little window pop-up things that bugs me. I'm literally beginning to think that the devil is working on your side. Like the devil literally was like, okay, you want to bet all your gifts on this? You can take somebody else's, knowing that the devil knows that this is not possible, but that if they make this bet, the devil can make it possible that you inherit the gifts that these people were trying to steal, siphon, or block. And that's exactly what's happened. It's put them in the tower. They're absolutely in the tower right now. And the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords is what's going to follow that. Yeah, long-held ideas and beliefs are challenged. Their ideas and beliefs about being able to steal your destiny have been challenged because God stepped in and the devil pretty much just played the shit out of them. Like, if this is the stupid shit you're going to be doing, then guess what? I'm going to mess with you. Especially if you're going to come to me to try to get to, like, how could Satan steal anybody's destiny? That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. So anyways, the whole thing behind it just doesn't make sense. But then people believe in it because they believe the shit that comes out of the devil's mouth, or somebody that's under the influence of the devil. They're believing what's being said. And that, to me, is insane. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like really good news for you. Good time for diet and exercise, physical self-improvement, and beauty. Money and material possessions come easily. What I just heard is that if you've been feeling like your money's been blocked, or if you've been feeling like you haven't been making as much as you should, it's because of these people. And not only are they going to purgatory and then straight to hell, okay? I mean, they're in between worlds right now because they tried to astral project you last night. And again, their intention is to steal this Ace of Pentacles contract, this Lover's contract, and then the fame. And of course, 6 of Wands hasn't come out yet, but I'm still feeling fame and public recognition coming from something that you do online or that you're going to do online. I don't know if it's social media, could be created. Somebody could be end up creating another, maybe a love app or a book, a love book. Somebody could be, you know, I think the highest selling book is the Da Vinci Code, which I understand why, because it's like crazy good. But I really feel like the romance novels could very easily take a very, very high position as far as being Arizona. You're from Phoenix. Wow. You know what? My adopted mom is from Phoenix, and she said that it was so hot there growing up. And she is like way older, so they didn't even have like they didn't even have like air conditioning back then. But I do love Phoenix. I actually like pretty much all of Arizona. I used to go out there to Sedona for the crystal shows every year when we had our crystal store. So yeah, this Ace of Pentacles could be this new endeavor online. It could be it talks about money, beauty. So again, they were trying to take the gifts that come from God, which is like wealth, beauty. So when you establish everything with the Most High God, when you go to the Most High God for what you need and you ask, it is very hot. Yeah. Yeah. You'll find that probably the best times are going to be in the winter time. Well, if you're in Arizona, but even in the winter, like it's straight up still like 70, 80 degrees. It's just wild. Yeah, so trust in your own instincts and ideas, okay? You may end up coming into contact with some collaborators, like some people that what I'm picking up on is like, it may be some type of podcast that you start with a group of people that live near you, or maybe you're friends with them or something. I'm seeing a lot of different opportunities. It says rely on your friends and family for support. I do feel like that you have somebody, I'm seeing two men with dark brown hair that would wear it a little bit like down to here, or one does. Maybe they're brothers or something. This is such a good card combination. The World, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a financial helping hand from the universe. And so if you feel like when you start this new endeavor and you're working, you feel like you're working a lot, it's going to take a little bit to get it built up, but just remember that this is still an Ace of Pentacles. Also, there could be somebody that ends up, I'm seeing some type of love reality show, creating a love reality show. I don't know if somebody does film production, or what is it called when you, studies the producing of films. I don't know what that's called. It could be called film production. Yeah. And then I'm also seeing that somebody works really good with their hands. So there, it could even be like somebody ends up getting, it could be that you start your podcast and then you end up linking up with Joe Rogan or something like that. And then that just propels you forward, right? Because then you gain all of the attention of his watchers and listeners. And if you don't know who Joe Rogan is, you'll have to definitely search him. He has got some of the best talks. Like his interview with Trump was amazing. So he brings people on the show, scientists, people that are like, they work with UFO stuff, all sorts of different people. I'm totally into conspiracy theories. I think that it is the most interesting thing, because most of them are not, they're only called theories until they're proven correct. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up here is like being reluctant because it doesn't pick up, but then all of a sudden it's going to get the attention of somebody that is, what did I just say? Public fame and recognition, the Six of Wands. There it is. Somebody that is famous, somebody that has a broad spectrum of individuals that would listen to you. And I do feel like this is definitely the Six of Wands. Your dreams and plans are finally fulfilled. Hard work and careful planning result in glorious success. Also, somebody's going to be getting married and having children. I mean, like within the next 3 years. And I know that ain't me. So I know that's got to be you. And if you're already married, then you could be having children. You could be having another child, or it could be that you adopt a sibling or adopt, you know, how family members will like adopt a family member to take care of. This says fame, public recognition, and honor, victory over the opposition, triumph, and success will have a positive effect on your self-esteem. Also, why you're being guided to start whatever this is, maybe it's even like a production team, but whatever you're being guided to start, that's going to bring you into fame and everything. It's basically happening now because the predators in the entertainment industry are being hunted down. Not, I don't know if the police are doing anything, but they're being hunted down by the extraterrestrials that don't fuck with them. So that don't care. They're definitely being hunted down by the UAP stuff. And that's why there's UFOs and stuff right above LA, and they're like not going to they're not going to stop the fires. They could easily stop the fires, but they're not going to stop the fires. Because that evil wood, I'm going to call it evil wood instead of Hollywood. The evil wood needs to burn. And then, you know, it just needs to go away. Burn that demonic shit off of the city. I mean, there's so much demonic stuff there. It's like Las Vegas has 2 demons that have sectioned off Las Vegas, and they basically war with one another. It's like a rare occurrence where the ley lines in hell align with the ley lines in the earth. And then you have like Tombstone was another place where that happened. It just makes the veil very thin. And of course, if you know anything about Tombstone, Arizona, that Tombstone got burnt down twice, I think, 2 or 3 times. One time they said a dragon came because they were mining there. A dragon came out and burnt everything down. So anyways, everything will have to be rebuilt. So, okay. Okay. Yes. So these people from the tower, I'm going to pause the reading really quick to answer Kel's the Ghost question. But these people are in the 10 of Wands, basically. Okay, so I feel like I want to grab the romance deck. All right. So, well, I definitely have a good feeling about the energy already. I'm wondering though, what does that say? Sorry, those little things keep popping up. Okay, so does Sarah live by you, or is there a little bit of distance in between the two of you guys? Heart-to-heart conversations. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you can really be open with this person. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. That could be something that needs to happen. But I do feel like that you guys have, well, really good chemistry. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I don't know why I'm getting that I don't know why I'm getting that she's at a distance from you. She's your roommate. Wedding. This situation involves a marriage. So this could very well be heart-to-heart conversations, maybe talking about finances and career, because people always have different goals. Like they want to do this and this by the age of this and that, right? And what I was picking up down here is like somebody's going to get married within the next like 3 years and have kids like fast. This wedding card, this is a good sign. So I don't know what this space, I'm feeling a space in between you guys. Maybe that's what needs to be filled in with the heart-to-heart conversation that you have with her. I feel like she's pretty stable though. And she's very she is a Leo, but she's got a lot of like Libra rising. So she's very balanced. Children, what I say, married with children. So does she already have children with anybody? I mean, because this could be a wedding, like I was saying, a wedding and then literally having kids. Says your love life is being affected by children. So yeah, it could be destiny. I don't know if I always consider marriages to be destiny, but I definitely consider children to be destiny. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so wow. The good thing is that I feel like that I don't know if your family knows her, but I feel like you maybe had one kid with a goof, yeah. So children will come into play. I don't feel like I feel like you would be a great father. Absolutely great father. Because I'm seeing one child that's born and one child coming together. That would be the production of this marriage. Oh my gosh, and your parents, your family would like love a child. They would love a child. Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is definitely soulmate connection. Now, I don't know is there anything here that says twin flame? I don't know if twin flame is in this deck, but I am getting that you guys have twin flame energy. Yeah, getting to know each other on a deeper level. I feel like that is going to be something because, like when somebody has a kid, it takes a little bit of getting used to. But I feel like you're a natural father, you're a natural parent, like totally natural parent. Regardless of your gender, you would be naturally just a good parent and a good example. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that's the heart-to-heart conversations really bringing you guys together. And if she's your roommate, oh my gosh, like that just seems like divine. That's how God will set things up. But I do feel like she's going to advance in her. See, there's something with separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. There is something about the separation energy. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so amazing. I mean, I'm so sorry that you guys were homeless for a minute, but oh my gosh. Yeah, and the record deal? Yes. Yes, this is all good news. So this separation, this could be future energy, just depending on how the record deal goes. I feel like that, well, you've got God protecting you. That's one differentiating factor, that the majority of the people in Hollywood do not have God looking after them. Trust. Yeah. So if there is like you having to go out of town to work or do a thing or whatever, you have this trust here. But this relationship will require you to continue to keep that trust. Yeah, the situation is calling for you to have faith in it. And literally, God is taking you from rags to riches, like in the literal sense. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there may be some signs in the music industry, right? Of manipulation at some point. So pay attention to those red flags. But yeah, and keep seeding in trust. Now, I don't know what she does for a living, but there's career advancement for her as well. Hi, everybody in the chat. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I feel like this is you reconciling with yourself. And in a sense, like it's reconciliation with your higher self. That's how I'm kind of seeing that. Coming into union, calling in your soulmate. I know that you didn't do anything to call this person in, but I feel like this person, whoever Sarah is, she's like true. She's a true person. Double confirmation, yo, soulmate. Literally, double confirmation. Like, I didn't even know there were 2 soulmate cards in this deck, but calling in your soulmate and then, yeah, soulmate. Because she's definitely different than anybody that you've ever been with. And you have this background story that basically it's a very romantic story. That is so funny. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yes. So you guys may end up taking a vacation soon. And well, you'll definitely have the money to get married and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So it's good for you to be active with this person is what I'm seeing. You flirting with them, all of that stuff builds up. Like it's all just things that women want. And this is showing me that now I understand why I'm seeing finances and career here, because you have a record deal. That totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So where you're at right now is like a 2 for you. Myrtle Beach is a 9 for you. There's somewhere else that would be a 10 out of 10 compatibility for you, and it's close to Myrtle Beach. So maybe it's not exactly Myrtle Beach, but maybe it's a beach surrounding that one. And then cutting the deck on chemistry. I felt this. And this is showing me that this love is worth waiting for. It's definitely worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is beautiful. Yeah, so it's a beach around Myrtle Beach. There may be something about it being more expensive to live on Myrtle Beach, but then the surrounding area is actually like a little bit cheaper, and you have the same access to Myrtle Beach. It just may not be like right there. But yeah, it is in that area. So you are definitely being divinely guided. Yeah, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and retreat. Just make sure that you're taking time to seed into this relationship everything that you're wanting. Things are going to develop naturally because there's this chemistry here. Yeah. And I do feel like you guys are compatible with this type of mentality. You're maybe not be religious, but like with the way you think about spirituality, you guys are compatible that way. And that's something that most people don't look at when they get with somebody. Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely do shows during the week. Like and then on the weekends take some time off. Especially as you're building things up. You know, just they may end up sending you somewhere. That's where I was feeling that separation. They may end up sending you somewhere to do a show. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So the more that you're present with this person, the more attraction you're going to have. You deserve love. You are lovable. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I am so tickled that the soulmate card came out twice here. And she's got such a good energy. And you're compatible with her child as well. So that's always something that I look at, because like that's an indefinite thing, you know. And I don't know what she does for work, but I feel like you're getting an upgrade, she's getting an upgrade. And that could be a new living space, it could be a new responsibility at work, it could be like a new position. I really like how she's very supportive of you though. Beautiful. And I feel like that there is a reason that you guys have been together ever since you met, like literally. That was God sending you somebody. You must have asked for somebody. And definitely God sent you somebody. So how long are you going to be in New York for? Well, as far as the bad people getting her, I don't feel like that's going to happen. I feel like that you guys have some type of anointing on your relationship. And I don't feel anything bad happening in New York either. So I wouldn't be worried about that. Unless there's some type of other bad people like that are after you or something like that. But But yeah, if you end up going to New York, and she has to be left alone for like a week or a month, she'll be okay. But if you have the money to see, that's why I was wondering what she does for a job. If you have the money to take her with you, you may want to think about also doing that. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. Wow. Well, that's going to be exciting. That's going to be really exciting. So you basically are zigzagging the country for a year. Okay, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Yeah, I still feel like that you guys will be able to meet up in some places. Hopefully you have she's a dog sitter. That is such a great job. Oh my gosh. That's such a great job. Wow. So you could tell her when you have your shows, she could put out an ad. I don't know if it's an app or whatever it is, but she can put out an ad basically saying that she'll be in the area for this amount of time. I mean, that's how you would build clients all over the world. But I do feel like make sure that she has a way to protect herself. Like, I'm not trying to make you afraid, but her being a woman, if you're going to leave her by herself, then yes. Yeah. Make sure that she's got a pew pew just in case I mean, and I'm not laughing about having to pew pew somebody because seriously, but I would just, yeah, make sure she's got pepper spray. Okay, good. You're armed to the teeth. Yeah. And then, she can always fly out there and meet you. I feel like that this is definitely a beginning for you guys, not an end. And this public fame and recognition. I mean, if I look at this, it's the world, the lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, which is the money, and the fame and success. And all these other people already have judgment being called on them. So if you had any blockages, those are going to be straight up removed. And I feel like you're going to get to meet a lot of other people on this tour that you go on. I feel like you're going to get to meet a lot of other people. Wow. The star in the reverse. Okay, so while you're in the star in the upright, these people are burdened. This is so funny. I don't know if this Queen of Pentacles was somebody's gold digger ex, but I definitely get vibes of that. This person is like mental over y'all's relationship being over. Mental. The star in the reverse talks about fear, failure holds you back. Dwelling on you're dwelling on problems. Then this is talking about these people. They're dwelling on problems. A minor run in bad luck for them. See, they tried to mess with your star energy, insecurity, and self-doubt. It says give away money to keep money flowing. Man, when I say that they tried to exchange the gifts, they literally tried to exchange in like the stars. And we know that everybody's born with stars, like with those star traits and qualities. Everybody has a star. But the devil pretty much takes the stars, binds them up, and then makes the human think that they need to sell their souls to get the stars back. It's so stupid. But this is you actually not having to do any retarded stuff like that and coming into that. People are just going to flip out seeing you come into the same public, like seemingly probably much more fame and public recognition. Okay, than they had to. And you don't have to. This is the wish fulfillment, and you don't have to sell your soul for that. You know what I'm saying? You have a legitimate connection to the divine. So yeah, as long as you keep honoring your commitment to the Most High and your commitment in your love life, like things will always go in your favor. The Nine of Cups is like your deepest wish and desire is granted. A problem is completely solved. Satisfying sexual relationships, emotional peace goals are achieved. So this is just showing me that you're going to be gaining a lot of more fans and followers every city that you go to. Dreams come true. Take time to enjoy your success and revel in its rewards. Material possessions are attained. Physical fitness and beauty. And then we have the Hierophant showing up here. So I don't know who this Hierophant group is. It's definitely a collaboration of people. Maybe these people are the devil worshippers. Could be. That's kind of what I'm getting, even though it didn't come out in the reverse. But justice, yeah, justice being in the reverse on these people that are already up under judgment, it's because they should have been more merciful with others. So just know that these people in the above row, it does predict violence, injustice, inequality, legal complications, and broken laws. So obviously, biased treatment, bureaucracy, rules, and regulations. Do not take shortcuts. Follow all. Wow. It's because these people are super immature. The Sun in the reverse, they are so immature. And be aware of that too. Like, having a lot of stuff thrown in your face, like eye candy, that it looks really good, but really it's like shallow, it's vain, it's immature, it's like this gold digging energy. I don't know why I'm picking up on this so bad, but this gold digging energy is like, if you get sucked into this part of it, which is what the other musicians are doing, if you get sucked, because it's all about lust, if you get sucked into it, it's just giving you a warning that it could end up affecting your relationship if you get sucked into partying with these people everywhere you go. Because this gold digging Jezebel energy is like in a lot of people, like a lot of people. Yeah, it says relationship trouble. So this is, and I kind of am getting that whoever these people are, they do this to everybody. They cause relationship problems by introducing like very lustful people. I don't want to say bitches and hoes. I don't want to be disrespectful towards women, but I'm getting a type of vibe in my head. Like I was just watching some reels and it was like guy turns down gold digger, and I just cannot believe that these women are acting the way that they're acting. But it's all just a game. Page of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody from the future. This is an indefinite, like this is that child that is going to come from you getting married. Like literally. This also could be an energy. I mean, as the child grows up, they're going to be extremely talented, like extremely talented, whether it's going to be design, art, being a builder, a manufacturer. And I have some which is good because then you'll have a legacy to leave all the stuff you're going to be making too. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So beware of somebody who is under 40, a workaholic, obsessed with success, financially secure, stubborn, argumentative, and relentless, consistently pessimistic, no sense of humor, doesn't believe in wasting time, hard on himself, well educated in opinion. This person may end up becoming, they're very immature, but they may end up being jealous of you. Like, let's say that you go out on to perform and you end up getting a lot more clout or cheers or whatever, that may cause jealousy in somebody. But But it's not Lil Wayne, it's somebody else. Yeah. Obsessed with success. Just know that you're not there to compete with them. And the more that you can keep your energy pure of, yes, they're definitely gold digger. Just make sure that you definitely have wherever you're going to be staying separate from wherever these other people are staying. Get a different floor. That way you're not sucked into that, because it can become very toxic, especially if you're dealing with somebody that just beware. Make sure that you keep all of your lyrics and everything to yourself. Like, I'm getting a really good vibe from Lil Wayne. Like, he's super trustworthy, but somebody else in the equation may not be. They may not have the same integrity as he does. Yeah, and Queen of Cups. So these are women that are attached to these people. This one's going to be one that comes in the future. Very selfish, very destructive. They seek to manipulate and control you. And seriously, I really feel like people would commit. These people that are rappers would commit if they could find a decent woman. But if this is what they're being given by their record label or whatever, like whoever calls the bitches over, like if this is what you're being given is gold digger, like, come on, yo. That's pretty much one type of person. And they're very, like, demonic, vampiric. This straight up says she uses people, then discards them. Do not trust her. So people are crazy. But your future looks way bright, collective. This is great. This is literally great. Yeah, and whatever they're doing up under the moon, whatever this moon crap is, it talks about secret enemies, deception, and this is like not even your card. This has to do with these other people that are shady. It says bad luck for the ones that they love, because again, they're engaging with these energies. And this is one reason why the judgment has been called, so that you could come into the game. You weren't going to be able to come up in the game of rap, of hip hop, of music. Literally, you weren't going to be able to until these predators got taken off, like got put away. And now I feel like it's safe, but you have to be aware that there still are people like this that you are going to encounter, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I would say that now that you already know about this, you just know what to avoid with people, and know that within the next few years, this relationship, this twin flame union, it will create a child. And this is going to be like a very special child. That is what I am picking up. Extremely special. And these people, all of the people manipulating in this situation are going to have a rude awakening when you come in and change things. That they're going to feel very like bound and imprisoned, right? Dominated, restriction, forced into living by others' rules. Yeah, you don't have to do that. That's the beauty of the predators being put away. These people will cause their own end. Literally, they'll cause their own end. And I think that I literally think that people are starting to wake up. And hopefully more people are starting to wake up and get into alignment. And then because anybody who is in the reverse, they can clear up their own karma and work on themselves and do the shadow work and heal and become a divine person. Everybody has the capability to be a divine person, but not everybody is willing to do the work to become a divine person. Yeah, so this is just putting you at a major crossroads where you're going to have a lot more decisions to make. But I feel like you may be getting some important news or information that could even make this deal even sweeter. And situations come to a resolution. Yeah, so this is the perfect timing. I literally feel like a door is opening. Yeah, and here it says again, with the hangman and the reverse, pressure from society and others is overwhelming. These people are going to have to change their ways. Absolutely. Okay, let's get some angel numbers. We're at 55 minutes. But I'm so excited for you. I am so excited for you. Burbank. That's like a 7 out of 10. Which 7 is not bad. I would say that, like, what I would consider to be low vibrational would be a compatibility of 3 and under. That's like the worst that you could get. When you start to get above that, it's like, oh, and then the way it works is sometimes that I can clear some stuff. Well, it's the Most High God clearing it, but we clear stuff and then the compatibility gets even greater. So you getting to go travel to these different places and experiencing them will definitely give you an idea of where you really want to live, you know? Okay. 999, release, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you're experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Yes. Yes. You're going to be singing right to the collective. I mean, everybody that has a platform of any type has their own collective. So you're going to be calling in your soul tribe. And yeah, it's going to just be so much different. Fame coming from God than coming from the devil. It's just so different. 2020 on the clock. All right. There you go. 2020 is all about balance, patience, and mutual support. I love it. Yeah, that's good vibes. We have 2121 energy levels, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, and the opposite sex. That day that you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. And I feel like it's going to be very easy to adapt to this lifestyle. 4444, blessing in disguise, obstacles, hardships, strength, building character and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You've got this. And if you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. So again, not giving up. And for those of you that are starting an online platform or are starting to be somebody on the World Wide Web, I should say, keep going. All right. Even if it feels, 0220, act on your own idea. Wow. Realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. So yeah, still act on your own idea, because even if it seems like it's not getting off like right at the beginning and going, like overnight success, know that there is an algorithm that just has to get used to you inputting stuff. So it will grow. And at some point it can become overnight success, but God's not going to throw something at you that you're not ready to handle until you're all ready, you know. Yes, crystals are like one of the most protective things that you can own spiritually. Yeah, so act on your own idea so you have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment you can do anything. In this place you can reach new heights. You should I drop all those. Okay, so yeah, in this new place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you will plant will grow. It's exactly what I was saying. What you plant will grow. Just know that you just got to be patient with it. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Literally rise to fame. Hopefully, that was all the cards that fell. Then we have 666, which is reflect, love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and your inner voice. Pay attention to your gut feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Absolutely. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try to do your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. Okay, so we had 999, which is release, 2121, which is energy levels, 4444, blessing in disguise, 0220, act on your own idea, 666, reflect, and 1234, good luck. 1234 also means that you are building something, that you're taking steps, and that you're ascending. So anytime you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is what that means. It means that you're taking the needed steps to progress forward. Okay, so for your cards, we're going to do the names, but for your cards, we had starting off with the world. This is the best. This is you traveling the world, you doing your music, but then this is also those of you that are becoming online platform creators. Then, so we got the world and the lovers. This is just like the best card combination. Then the Ace of Pentacles, just the universe giving you a helping hand financially. Then fame and public recognition and honor in the Six of Wands, and your dreams being realized and come true. Then your deepest wish being granted. And there will be a child that comes of that. And if this is a child that you already have, then it could be coming back into alignment with a child that you already have. If it's not one that you already have, then it is definitely going to be one you have in the future. So beware of, these were the manipulative energies. There was a Queen of Wands, a Page of Cups in the reverse, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And these people are all extremely immature. They lack mental maturity and they're very lazy. This is just like the trap that anybody could get sucked in working with these people. They are in the tower carrying 10 of Wands for their behavior, for whatever this is. And they've caused mental illness in themselves and somebody around them. Or they've tried to say, I think that when people try to control you and they figure out that they can't control you right, then it's kind of like, yeah, whoever J-Rod is, I definitely am not picking up that they're in heaven. They're definitely in hell. So why don't we, this is like one of the things when I read for people and I find they have people who have crossed over. If you've not been visited by this person, like, and they're not coming to you in your dreams, You have to ask yourself why. I just want all of you to know, if you ever have somebody pass over and they don't come to you, like they don't come to you in your dreams, you don't see any signs of them, they don't give messages, that's something that you need to have a psychic or somebody look into. I'm going to pull this guy out of his personally made hell, but it's all about the beliefs that you have when you died. Wow. Well, at least you got to talk to him right before it happened. Okay, I'm going to just get him out of this situation. Okay, he's out now. Okay. It's like I've literally had to pull people out of that self-imposed. It's always self-imposed. It's when you die, what you believe in, you create, basically. So we had the Eight of Wands, the Hangman in the reverse. That's like sacrifice gone bad. The Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, Judgment, Seven of Swords, and the Moon, which the Moon does represent deception, but it also represents like hidden enemies. So if there are any hidden enemies, they will be exposed in this season. Trust me. Trust that. Yeah, he did have bad people around him, people he couldn't trust. And that's why the people that were in the first line, like they are people that trap people. And then if it's like, if you don't do what they say, then they try to make you take medicine and try to call you crazy. So just be aware of that. I think that they were trying to do that to him. Okay. So we're going to do the names. So the names are never to name shame. We're just pulling names of somebody in the situation. We have Carter, Betty, Hamish, Cherie, Francis or Francisco, Fiona, Hank, Easton, Ashley, Sophia or Sophie, Sylvie, Summer, Beckham, Jaden, Ryan, Leonardo, Lainey, Alicia, Trent or Trenton, what does it say? Raphael, Diego, Sarah. Straight up. I was like, I wonder if I even have that name written down in here. Gwen or Gwen, Avante, Shirley, and Florence. Okay. So we'll go through these again. And just to keep, if you don't know who all these people are, it's just to keep your mind that you could come across somebody with one of these names. All right. So we had Carter, Florence, Ryan, Jaden, Shirley, Olodumare Bonque. So it's good that I do these twice, because then I see if some of the cards were stuck together. Diego and Raphael, Alicia, Trent or Trenton, Lainey, Leonardo, Summer, Sophia or Sophie or Sylvie, Ashley, Easton, Fiona, Hank, Cherie, Francisco or Francisco, Betty, Hamish, Sarah, Gwen, Avante, and Beckham. Okay. Thank you guys for making it to the ending of this reading. I appreciate all of you guys. Okay, I will definitely listen to his song Wishing Well. All right, we're going to cleanse the energy, and then I'll let you guys go. Make sure that you like the live stream and that you hit that notification bell so that you guys are notified every time that I go live, so that you don't miss out on the important messages that Spirit has for you. And if you are into more messages, I love you guys too. And God bless you all. I also have another channel called the Psychic Tarot Angel Oracle, and that's more like oracle messages. But make sure that you get a subscription here and over there. Know that I love you. Know that God loves you. And I'm giving you all the support that you need to carry on. Okay, my wayward son. There will be peace when we are gone. Okay, when we're done. All right. Love you guys. Peace be with you until the next reading. Bye. Have a wonderful day, you guys.